Good evening and welcome to Night of Musical Theater 2018. We're so excited to present this show for you. These students have been working super hard since the first week of September, and for the first time this year we have this as a class, so they've earned credit for producing this show, and I think you'll see a higher level of music and acting and everything else coming out of that. So thank you to the district for providing us the opportunity to offer this as a class. I'd also like to say thank you to all the parents who contributed toward the dinner for the students tonight. It was wonderful just to keep them here between the matinee show and our evening show here. They had a great time, and thank you to Leanne and Chris Rodebach for organizing that. So you have a great show in front of you, heroes, villains, and their sidekicks. And before we start, would you please make sure all your electronic devices are turned off or silenced, and enjoy the show.
Out of the darkness, a fugitive riding, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. Just way in the dark, 'Thine is the way of the Lord. 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 ' and all those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword, stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it has been, and so it is written on the doorways to paradise. There are those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him, safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear, this I swear by the stars.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In a world of mad chaos, where crime runs loose through the streets, there can only be one. No two heroes that can save the day, and here they are.
I am Super Bass. My powers are my singing capabilities. Oh, I can also dance a little. And I can do magic.
Okay, well, you know what they call me? They call me Baritone Boy.
Why,
and I can...
hello, Super Bass. I didn't know it was Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
I wasn't even...
Hush, now, child, the grown-ups are speaking.
And so it begins. Our story unfolds as the hero and villain are face to face.
My apologies, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Troublemaker, and I'm the one that wants Super Bass out of this city.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You're not going to get rid of me that easily.
You just wait, Super Bass. I'll have you on your knees weeping like a little child, just like your sidekick back there.
Come on, let's chase after him.
Why? Always running away. All right.
Sarah Campbell when she was my hero. Now she's a disgrace. I'm here on top and she's less than zero, dragging me down to save face. She always worked hard, she's trusting and fair, and Lord, that's the crux of her problem right there. You need that killer instinct to give you the nerve to grab everything you want in life but may not deserve. Like if some girl's in your way, there's only one thing to do. You blackmail your mother who sits on the school board to get Campbell transferred and ripped from the life that she knew. And your dreams come true. 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 Oh, oh, it takes that killer instinct, that killer desire. Are you the little ant, or do you set the ants on fire? And if there's two girls in line to lead the team before you, then you hack the school system and change Skylar's grade from a D to an F. Then you hire some sick guy to lick Kyler's toothbrush so she can tracks mono. Now no one is left to be captain, so they turn to you. And your dreams come true. Do I sound awful? What have I become? Who's that girl in the mirror I see? Some backstabbing whack job I'd run screaming from. Oh God, just loving me. Wouldn't all of you kill to be me? You need that killer instinct since time first began. From Genghis Khan to Bristol Valen, you need a killer plan. You need to reach the top if it's the last thing you do. I'm the girl to beat, the high school queen. Teenagers kiss my, and I'm just 15. I'm raising hell and I'm a felon in a foot frame. I just use my killer instinct and my dreams come true. Oh yeah.
And so, we find our little sidekick, I mean, baritone boy, in an unknown location, lost and not afraid at all.
Does anyone else hear that guy? Honestly, it doesn't even matter. It's really scary out here, man. I don't know where I am. And I don't want to run into the big bad wolf again, if you know what I'm saying.
Suddenly, Troublemaker walks out from the abyss.
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Did your mother ever teach you any manners?
Well, I mean,
Doesn't matter. So I need your help, Barnacle Boy.
it's baritone boy.
I need you to sabotage that friend that you work for.
Okay, well, what's in it for me?
Well, once Super Base is gone and I take over the city with you by my side, you can get half of everything that I get.
Troublemaker wants to turn the city into something of her own bidding, like running over the world, taking the city for herself, and if push comes to shove, a huge mall with her face all over it.
So, Bubbly Boy, what do you say?
Well, what if I say no?
Doesn't matter, because I'm going to take you with me anyways.
What's that supposed to mean?
Little did Baritone Boy know that Troublemaker had this as a setup the whole time.
No!
Will he escape? Will he make it out alive? Tune in next time of the adventures of Super Bass and Baritone Boy.
your best innkeeper in town. As for the rest, all of them crooks, rooking the guests and cooking the books. So then, do you see, honest man like me, a gent of good intent, who's content to be master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with the handshake and the open palm, tells a saucy tale, makes a little stir, customers appreciate a bon vivre, glad to do a friend a favor, doesn't cost me to be nice, but nothing gets you nothing, everything has got to fit a price. Master of the house, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve him of a sou or two, watering the wine, making up the weight, picking up the knickknacks when they can't see straight. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's bosom friend. I do whatever pleases Jesus, won't I bleed him in the end?
Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the poor, butler to the great, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone.
But lock up your beliefs, Jesus, won't I sting you to the bone? Food beyond compare, food beyond belief. Mix it in the mincer and pretend it's beef. Kidney of the horse, liver of the cat, filling up the sausages with this and that. Residents are always welcome, bridal suite is occupied. Reasonable charges plus a little extra on the side. Charge them for the lice, extra for the mice, 2% for looking in the mirror twice. Here a little slice, there a little cut, 2% for sleeping with the window shut. When it comes to fixing prices, there's a lot of tricks I know. All of this is Jesus, it's amazing how it grows.
Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the poor, butler to the great, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's king of gods.
Dirty bunch of geezers, Jesus, what a sorry little lot.
Master of the house isn't worth my spit. Comforter, philosopher, and life along twit. Cunning little brain, a regular Voltaire. Thinks he's quite a lover, but there's not much there. A trick of nature, landed me with such a louse. God knows how I blasted living with this bastard in the house.
Master of the house, master and a half, comforter, philosopher, he'll make me laugh. Servant to the poor, butler to the great, hypocrite, attorney, and inebriate. Everybody bless the landlord, everybody bless the spouse.
Everybody raise a glass.
Raise it up the masters!
Everybody raise a glass to the master of the house.
Meanwhile, as baritone boy is dealing with troublemaker, we find Super Bass, sad and wandering. Hey, Super Bass, what's wrong?
God?
Is that you? Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't find myself heading anywhere important anyways. I've lost my trace on Troublemaker, and Baritone Boy is gone.
What's up, dude? Why are you so down in the sand?
Who are you?
Don't you remember? I'm the surf dude from NOMT 2017. Hold on, maybe you remember this line. One day I was like shredding on my board, and I saw a shark, and I was like, whoa! And the shark was like, whoa! And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I remember. What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd come and hang. What's going on?
You see, I'm currently facing the worst challenge of my life. There used to be this person, and I've known him for a very long time. Everything we did together. And it's just sad we can't have those moments anymore, you know?
Broski, same. Like one time, I lost my goldfish, and my mom said it didn't want to be in my bowl anymore, so yeah, he ran away.
I bet that was terrible.
You have no idea, man. But anyways, on the flip side, you should totally talk to that guy or girl you were talking about, because friendship is strong.
Whoa, that's real.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that. All right.
So with the help of a random surfer guy, Super Bass went to find the other half of him that was missing.
Tonight, we'll have a private little mix tonight. He'll walk in hot and tired, so what? Don't matter if he's tired, as long as he's hot. Tonight,
Tonight won't be just any night. Tonight there will be no morning star. Tonight, I'll see my love tonight, and for us, stars will stop where they are. Today, the minutes seem like hours, the hours go so slowly, and still the sky is light. Oh, moon, grow bright, and make this endless day, endless night.
Come on, Gaston, cheer up. Have a drink. LeFou, you just don't get it. No one rejects me, not American Idol, not Shark Tank. The only one who says no to me is my mom.
Yeah. You know why Belle rejected you? It's 'cause she ain't respected you, Gaston. And you know why she doesn't respect you? She's not a real lady. You can do better. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston, and there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can't ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to play on. No one's been like Gaston, a king big like Gaston. No one's got a smoke left in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip-hips. Gaston is the best and the rest is all trips. No one fights like Gaston, announces lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of it scraggly or scrawny.
That's right.
And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
Tui gets 10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I eat 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I've grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
And go stomping around in those boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy.
That people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow
like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
Well, maybe that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for.
But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet, as it passes the sun,
Wind off the sea,
like a stream that meets
like
a
a
boulder
seed dropped by a bird in the wood.
Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you,
Because I knew you,
because I knew you,
I have been changed
for good.
So we're here with Baritone Boy. We spot him in Troublemaker's lair, and it seems they're just hanging around, having a good chat.
You know, I should capture you more often.
No.
Why is that?
Well, it's just
Troublemaker! And Baritone Boy?
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
How did you find my home, Super Bass?
That's not important. I need to tell you something.
Hold up, both of you. So you guys are gonna have your superhero, supervillain moment, and I'm not gonna get one chance to shine through this whole entire musical. Listen, all right? My name is Baritone Boy, and I have some musical talent. And I can even do magic. Also, I can tell jokes. You want to hear a joke about paper? No, you don't. It's terrible.
Super Bass found his friend that he was looking for, but was faced with the challenge of rescuing him. Or her. Will he ever get his feelings out? Will Baritone Boy ever get saved? Find out on the next episode of The Trials of Super Bass and Baritone Boy.
I never thought hyenas essential. They're crude and unspeakably plain. But maybe they've a glimmer of potential. If allied to my vision and brain. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions. The lights are not all on upstairs. But we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. Just listen to teach. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously sweat. Be prepared.
Yeah, we'll be prepared. Prepared for what?
For the death of the king.
What's wrong with the king? Is he sick?
No, we're going to kill you. Sympathy.
That's a great idea. Who needs a king?
No king, no king.
Idiots! There will be a king. I will be king. Stick with me, and you'll never go hungry again.
Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Of course, with from woe, you're expected to take certain duties on board. The future is littered with prizes, and though I'm the main addressee,
Welcome back to our thrilling tale, our three super people. There may be even a little twist, so sit and watch closely.
Troublemaker, you need to let my friend go.
Fine. You can have Barty Boy back. He was boring anyways.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Wait.
Baritone Boy's not the real reason why I'm here. It's her.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Miss Harmonica, I've been looking for you all over. Turns out you've been held up by her the entire time.
Yeah, I was actually really worried you forgot about me, so I'm glad you're here.
Hush now, my little harmonica. You're safe. I've got you now.
You're done for, Troublemaker.
Oh! Whoa! How did you do that?
Thank you, Super Bass. Without you, I would have never gotten free from the Troublemaker.
It's okay. You always have a friend in me.
And so, this ends our little tale. Super Bass finds his lost friend, Baritone Boy gets saved, and who knows what happened to Troublemaker. And this is the time where the narrator walks out, thanks the show for coming, and leaves you for the rest of the show.
Thank you guys for coming. Have a great rest of the show.
The pyramids, the Brooklyn Bridge, the Rio Grande, the Rhine. I've seen the 7 wonders of the world. Can't wait for 8 and 9. But because of my predicament, my peculiar situation, to keep my profile low, I'm a one-man operation.
Jesse, I've got it.
Really?
You need a partner in crime. Someone to share in the view. Why see the world in all of its glories without a friend to tell your stories to?
Someone to stand at my side. 2 extra fists in a fight. Why should the road be long and lonely?
Why not team up?
We've only got tonight. If no one's there to hear it, does a falling tree make sound?
Are we heard or seen or anything without a friend around?
The old Great Wall, the Taj Mahal, yes, they all have merit.
But the Seventh Bear could take the cake because you get to share it.
Carrot.
You need a
I
partner
need a
in
partner in
crime.
crime.
Someone to
Someone to share in a laugh.
Running a race without a pace setter.
I'm out of place without my better half.
With you,
The fun is 2 for 1.
and chock full of surprises. With you, the line moves twice as fast and
No one realizes. With 2, whatever we do now will merit reminiscing. With 2, I finally feel somehow that something isn't missing. I have a partner in crime.
someone to
Someone to share in the view. Why see the world in all of its glories without a friend to tell your stories to?
You need
A partner in crime. 2 extra fists in a fight. Stuck in a sticky situation, lucky the trick's collaboration. Why should the road be long and lonely? We've only got tonight. A partner in crime. My partner in crime.
Chances they come and go, but you're afraid and so you run away. And when the chance is there, make believe you don't care. That's how you play. Bridges you never crossed, left you alone and lost, looking around. People are hard to find when they get left behind on such angry ground. So it goes.
The hours move, the days go by. We wait for heroes to fall from the sky. Don't wait too long to learn what's true. I promise you'll be a hero for me, and I'll be a hero for you. Nothing is black or white, easy is wrong or right, or so they say. Giving the best of me, saving the rest of me, day after day. Hold on to those you love, through what you're dreaming of, you'll make it somehow. The future can't change the past, make every second last, for all we have.
The hours move, the days go by. Why wait for heroes to fall from the sky?
I finally know what's really true. I promise you'll be a hero for me,
And I'll be a hero for you. I'll be a hero. I'll be a hero, a hero. The hours move, the days go by. Why wait for heroes to fall from the sky? The hours move, the days go by. Why wait for heroes to fall? The hours move, the days go by. Why wait for heroes to fall?
The hours move, the days go by, and why wait for heroes to fall from the sky?
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts.
I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for your glorious.
When the sharks wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out.
gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.
Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. To the beat I drum. I make no apologies. This is me. Whenever the words wanna cut me down, send the lines around and round. Whoa, 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 oh, oh, this is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Whoa, oh, oh, this is me.
Okay, so thank you everybody for coming to our show tonight. Before you guys leave, we have what?
Steal their mic.
Oh, well, I'll be loud. Before you guys leave, we have a couple thank yous to give out to the people who really helped make this show happen. So I will hand that over to Mr. Nopka. Oh, is he no! Okay, I don't think this is working. But first of all, thank you to all the parents who made this happen, parents who drove their kids to all the rehearsals throughout these past few months. Provided donations or provided food for us during our long rehearsals. That was super, super helpful, so thank you for that.
We'd also like to thank teachers and administrators because we put in long weeks. A lot of our schoolwork probably slacked, so thank you to all the teachers and administrators. So thank you.
We would also like to thank our backstage crew. That was Trinity and Luke. Trinity was our stage manager this year. They did an amazing job. They ran backstage. They made sure we all got our props on time. They made sure the show ran, so it was great.
I just want to thank the stagecraft people. Without all these lights and all these microphones that we have, the show wouldn't be as it is right now. So let's give it a hand for them.
That's why I'm the teacher. All right, so we had a competition going throughout the week to get as many people here as possible, and we have a tie for third place, we have a second place winner, and we have a very strong first place winner. So, tied for third place, Noah Benson. And Joel Barkman. They have to fight. Don't rip it open on stage. All right, for second place, we had, oh, and they had 30 people here each, 30 invitations. Second place with 37, Cameron Correa. And killing it in first place, she gets coffee, is Victoria Rodebach.
So special thanks goes out to Dave and Connie Miser for Mrs. Miser running the piano and Dave Miser running a band.
Just a small token of our appreciation. Thank you, Connie. And then Joel.
So another group that we'd really like to thank is our pit. We have Noah Sandy, Ethan Bursch, and Derek Parker. And yeah. Get on up here, guys. They technically weren't enrolled in the class, but they put this time into it anyways, so great job to them. Thank you, guys.
So, none of this could have happened without our NOMT planning team, which is made up of our choir officers, Jillian, no, I'm not going to name all of them because there's too many, but yeah, we'll step forward. We have cards for them and chocolate. Okay, Noah Benson. Noah Benson. Keely Madison. Joel Barkman. Emily Adams. Sierra Fogo. Cameron Correa. William Johnson. And Tristan Drinkle. And our choir president, Jillian Abbey.
It's crazy. So our choir president deserves a lot of extra recognition here today. Jillian Abbey has done an incredible job working alongside myself and others and putting this together. She has been our student director. She has been involved in just about every aspect of producing this show for you, and just a delight to work with. She's going to go amazing places. So thank you, Jillian.
Also, a huge thank you to Leanne and Chris Rodebach because they collected donations and planned all of our huge dinners for the whole NOMT cast. And it was at all of our rehearsals and last night after the matinee, so thank you for feeding us.
We would also like to thank Mr. Steve Wells. Come up here, please. All right. Mr. Wells, he spent hours of his time coming into our rehearsals, helping us with our acting and blocking. It really made us such better actors. He gave us really wonderful tips. It helped us out a lot, so we would just really like to thank him and appreciate him for that.
And he got a job out of the deal. So if you have not heard, Mr. Wells will be our new drama coach and advisor for our extracurricular drama activities. So he'll be putting on a fall play and a spring musical every year. So.
Next up, we'd like to thank Diane Weed. If she's over here, she can come up. She helped so much with our makeup that you see tonight. She made all our faces. She had some planned out, and we would really love to thank her.
All right, hey guys. You guys see this amazing set behind you? I mean, I'm not in front of you. You guys see that? You guys see that? All right. So that is the work of somebody who actually couldn't be here tonight, Mr. Will Sadek. He has been so much help in all of this. He designed and came and put so many hours into this. And so we just have some stuff for him. If his son, Ryder, could come up and accept it.
Okay, and finally, our last person that we need to thank is Mr. Nakla. He didn't even... All right, so Mr. Nakla doesn't like it when we actually thank him, but we made him a big card. We got a bunch of people to sign it. We got him a Yurocco's gift card. He has been incredible. He's the best director we ever could have asked for. The amount of hours and work that he puts into the show is just unreal, and he does it without complaining, and so we really appreciate him. Thank you, Mr. Nakla, for everything you do.